Hey you guys, I am back from Lovely's movie review. I hope everybody had a fun and safe new year, and I'm just about to kick off this channel with my first guest, which is going to be TJ from Blacktastic Media, and we are going to talk about what we thought about M3gan, that new movie that just came out. Now, I didn't have a lot of expectations last year, but I'm starting off good this year, and I am looking to at least get 500 subscribers so I can do my thing. So if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. After watching this video, if you like it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and let's get into M3gan. Now, M3gan to me is like Small Wonder that came out in the 80s mixed with AI that came out like around in the 90s, and you put them together, you have M3gan. M3gan, you have seen the trailer, and the trailer is about her sister and her husband being killed, so her niece comes to live with her. Once she comes to live with her, she's bored, she's very lonely and depressed. Is M3gan worth seeing? Well, I definitely feel that M3gan is worth seeing, but I'm going to go ahead and start with my review with TJ and tell you what he thinks.
Yo, what's up, my YouTube fam? Man, this is my first time premiering on Lovely's channel. Thank you for having me on. Hopefully it's the first of many to come. But yeah, let's get into it. M3gan. I have to admit, like everybody else, when I seen that first trailer, I'm like, I'm there, day one. I want to see this joint. And the actress, Allison, I remember her from Get Out, and her performance was so good. I'm like, man, if this was real life, I'll be dead. Cute ass white girl bringing me some coffee. We've been dating for a while. I'm going to meet her eccentric rich parents. Yeah, I would have died because I didn't see that coming. Her character's flip in that movie. I didn't see it coming. And I'm a big fan of Talking Tina, Twilight Zone episode, Chucky, ventriloquist dolls. I love dolls that come to life and kill people. Then you got the AI element, which what we're living in nowadays. We got Siri, that are man created, not God created. But M3gan, did it live up to the hype? Absolutely. Now, if you're a hardcore, pure horror person, you're not going to get the gore. If you're a fan of Terrifier 2 and things like that, this movie is not for you. This is PG-13. They kept it safe. But I did hear they're going to release a rated R version of it on streaming. Originally, this was rated R. They went back to do recuts because they realized the marketing is too well. People love the dancing doll. So we're going to go ahead and make it PG-13 and make some extra. I enjoyed this film. It had a lot more heart than I seen coming. You know, dealing with death and grieving. A little girl losing her parents. Auntie got to step in, being unwilling, wanting to be parent, and she's not good at her job. She's just a sorry ass auntie. You know, most people get a dog for a child. Most people nowadays rely on electronics. Back in my day, it was TV that babysat. It's just different. And Allison's character is the kind of person like, she's not a good mom. She's not really even a good person. And so when things started happening, you're kind of like, yeah, M3gan, I see your point. Fuck her ass up. The movie's not scary. It gets tense here and there. But overall, man, I had a blast because I seen it with a packed house. And this movie is extremely funny. And it's intentionally funny. They know what they doing when they wrote this script. And speaking of script, Sister Girl, who wrote Malignant, which I absolutely adored on Netflix, wrote this. She has a pulse of what women will go through in situations like this. I like the fact that, you know, these are not dumbass women. These are intelligent women. She deals with robotics and AI. You know, they made Alice's character very smart, just not very likable. Damn good writing. But yeah, this is one of those movies. Hopefully you see it with a packed house in the theater. That's where you get most of your enjoyment. If I was to see this by myself on Netflix, I'd be like, boy, getting sleepy. It'll be just all right. But I'm looking forward to the rated R cut of it when it comes out on streaming. I am looking forward to that. But yeah, I'll let my girl handle everything. She'll go more in detail about the film, but I enjoyed it. And it's an honor to be on this channel and dropping some signs with you folks about M3gan. All right, see you next time. Peace.
Okay, so you got it. It is a fun movie. It is a fun movie if you just like horror, but you're not just a hardcore horror fan. You know, it did have a lot of quirks to it. It did have a lot of things that were very unrealistic. I mean, obviously, how realistic do we want it? It's a movie, okay? But I did enjoy it. Let me just start off by saying the girl who played the auntie, she's good. She is so good at not giving a F. You know what I'm saying? She don't care. She don't care about nothing. She is a girl that also played in Get Out. So she is really good. I don't know if the actress is really good at not giving them a, but her disposition, she just doesn't care about anything. Yes, she did have to take on her niece because she lost her sister and her brother-in-law. But she just really acts like she cares, but doesn't act like she cares. She's really good at acting like she don't care. She don't care about nothing. She care about making it in this world, and she's doing her best to try to accommodate her lifestyle. She chose the right actress for that part. Now we get into the meat and potatoes of the movie, and I think that it is really good. The reason why I think it is good, I did enjoy it, is because M3gan is cool. I think she is a cool type of character because of the fact, for one, we know the little girl inside of M3gan. You know, because if you follow anything about artificial intelligence, you know, they didn't want to use CGI in this movie, but you know, they walk kind of like this. And even the most sophisticated ones kind of walk like this. I mean, M3gan bow. You know, she doing stuff like this. They basically showed you everything in the trailers. They showed you the whole movie in the trailers, you know. And movies like this, the bullies are horrible. There's a scene where a bully is just, it didn't make sense. It's like he is borderline serial killer, you know. So M3gan comes to save the day. Does M3gan know where to stop from saving the day? No, she doesn't. But I will tell you this, a lot of situations, I was happy that M3gan was there because that little girl could have got hurt on numerous occasions. She didn't just go crazy. You know, they made it sound like M3gan just running around killing people because she don't know the difference. No, it was like some really off the wall things that was happening where M3gan was like, let me try to help, you know, let me try to help. And then it does kind of go to the extreme because she doesn't want to be shut down. You know, she thinks she's human. Then you get into iRobot. She thinks she's human. She don't know that she's not, you know, she don't know that she's artificial intelligence. So you get into that part. Do I think it's a fun movie? I think it is a perfect kickoff to January 2023. I think it is a fun movie that you'll have a good time with. You know, don't take it too serious. You'll have a good time with this movie. You gotta love it. And a scale of 1 to 10, I give M3gan a 7 because I think it's actually a really fun ride. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of serious. I think it's kind of stupid at times, like stupid. You see, I said the oopid. I think it can get stupid at times. But what do you expect? The movie is trying to entertain you as best as it can. I want to thank TJ from Blacktastic Media for sharing his time with me, giving me his review. And until then, I'll see you next time.